Amazing view.
Okay, so they're making their way down. So actually,
here's the
we saw who walked past us earlier.
Noni and Victor.
Victor, yeah, you're
just
correct. I need glasses, so I couldn't quite see, but I knew it was two of our players, so we waved at them.
And now you see a captain with the trophy.
Captain Martin Odegaard. Jez, that trophy is actually really quite heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard that you've had pictures with it.
Yep, I lifted it. We had a photo shoot. We bonded, myself and the Premier League trophy. No big deal, no big deal. But I can testify that Martin Odegaard lifting that up, ooh, that is a weighty thing, but isn't it beautiful? How special will this be for Odegaard, and you know what impact he has had since coming to this club?
Oh, he's had a massive impact. I think he's a great player. Mikel made him captain for a reason, and I know there's been talk over the season as well about him. You know, should he deserve to be captain? Should we have someone else? Is he really a real leader? Does he talk enough? And that's why, you know, him lifting that trophy will just be very, very sweet for all them negative comments he's had over the past few seasons. And yeah, he's been fantastic and deserved the joy and the.
He has indeed, but Jez, I think that's a good point, because leaders, it's not that they have to be the loudest. That's not how it works, right? And I'm sure in your time, well, I mean, you had definitely some loud voices in the dressing room.
We had very loud voice, but there was
it's not always about that.
Nah, there was a lot of leaders. There was leaders by example. There was leaders by voice. There was, different type of leaders, and you just, you just are who you are, and you can't just make yourself a leader if you're not. And
wow, look at that. Oh, that looks amazing.
They must be absolutely
I feel
buzzing.
like, with this view as well, Jez, I feel like I am on this bus.
It does
right
feel like you're just behind them, just there.
Oh, look, that would look like me with brown hair. Don't know if you saw that quickly
No,
in
that's
the shot.
not you.
That's not me, no. It would be nice if it was, but alas, here I am outside Emirates Stadium with you in the sunshine. Bit windy.
That's quite nice as well, right?
That is a great shot, isn't that? Look at that. So our boys are going to be looking out to that, and you can just see some of them taking it in right now. And they can see their friends, family, their nearest and dearest all lined up, waiting to cheer them on when this bus goes along that bridge and then out into the streets and all around North London. And look, we have absolutely taken over North London for the past 2 weeks or so.
Yes,
for sure.
You can see the party's not ended. Definitely not, it's still on. Did you see? You can see Marley Salmon and Max Diamond as well. Them two young boys. Look at this. Look at them two there. Is that Ethan? Got Ethan Wanyeri as well on the bus with Marley Salmon and Max Diamond.
Oh, I love that. Ethan Wanyeri, one of our own. Jez,
well, I think he's obviously, he's been part of the squad at the beginning of the season. He played the first part. He only went to Marseille in January, so he should definitely get his medal as well.
I also just caught a glimpse of, I think, our very own Pete Majuzzi. So Pete is the voice of Emirates Stadium on match days. We love Pete Majuzzi. He's the DJ.
Yes.
He picks some absolute bangers, doesn't he? And he really adds to the atmosphere that we've built here at Emirates Stadium. And look, we can see Mikel
with his glasses
and the bottle.
Yes.
Iconic.
Looking slick.
Waving to the people. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, is Mikel about to speak? He's grabbed the microphone. Oh, I think
he's with the captain, Martin.
Oh, I'd love to know what they're saying.
He's speaking. Can we hear?
Can we get audio of Mikel? If not, I might just start talking and pretend that I know what Mikel is saying. It will be something along the lines of, this is very special. We deserve this. Thank you so much, Nicole and Jeremy, for the hard work that you have done. Live from N5. Yes, look at that moment.
Yes, this is the special moment. When the manager and the captain are lifting, and we can hear
fireworks
it from here.
Going off, pyros, flares. There's a drone there. Look at that, absolute scenes. Because Jeremy, North London is red.
It's definitely red. You can see red everywhere.
What a lovely picture that is.
Amazing
Mikel
picture.
and Martin Odegaard. I want to get that picture. I want to frame it in my house. I don't know that my partner would love that as much as I would,
Not
but
sure,
you know.
not sure.
You can deal with it because we are champions.
We are, now we
Jez.
can do what we want.
This is going to
Tanto eravamo tutti un po'. L'ha abbassata troppo presto. Lui è a posto, Sì, ma l'ha abbassata prestissimo.
Io qua ho detto mi incula.
Bello.
Vediamo.
Sì, ma per poco mi prendeva anche a me. Io ero finito. Grandi ragazzi.
E cazzo, ma gli ultimi giri lui è mostruoso.
T'ha fatto un'idea.
important people behind the scenes that have made this success happen, and we can hear a helicopter up there. We've got it all happening here, Jez, and you know, like we touched upon earlier, I love getting this behind the scenes, by the way, of the players just having their stunning photo shoot.
Yeah, well,
Looking cool.
They all need to take picture. I love the camera,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's old
Yes,
school
old
camera.
school, yeah, old school.
Wow.
Take better pictures.
Yeah, you know what though, I've tried with one of them before, and actually a lot of the time it just comes out very dark.
Does it?
The idea is
Doesn't
super
work.
cute. No, but you can see someone's dancing there in the corner. The vibes are starting to kick off already. I think we have some movement. Is that a DJ that's
I
going
think there is,
in a little bus, a truck of their own? But Jez, what is so special about this as the buses get ready to make their way along the bridge and out into the streets of North London is
Rediscovering that magic again. Back-to-back podiums, but this time he gets to stand up there. And this time it's the Mugello podium that Pekka Bagnaia gets to be a part of. He joins at a Aprilia party, which of course he might be a part of next year, with Pekka Bagnaia set to move across and take Jorge Martin's place in the factory Aprilia team. Massimo Rivola there, who has felt this so deeply. It's Aprilia 1-2 today. Looks like he's not the only one there under the podium, getting overcome by the emotion of what Aprilia have achieved today. It will be the CEO, Massimo Rivola himself, who will take the winning constructor prize.
Mali.
The many thousands of fans outside our commentary box window underneath the podium are being kept waiting. They will be very much happy to do so, because they're about to see two of their own. One who has clinched world championships in the past, and another who is potentially on his way to doing so. The podium ceremony begins. Massimo Rivola will take his place as the CEO of an all-conquering Aprilia 1-2 today. Pekka Bagnaia, he's back on a Mugello podium. Listen to this.
live from Showboat with me at the training ground with Manny Zinsberger before.
No, never done the, never.
Do you know someone, we were talking about leadership and someone who just brings that vibe, energy, and she's just so wonderful as a human being, and I think she's brought so much in that sense to this club. I mean, on the pitch, of course, too, but off the pitch, such a personality and a brilliant person. So, I'm gutted to see her go.
I think those
Country
stories
as
always
winner
get,
of the-
you've got players leaving, players coming, and it'll be the same for the boys as well. Like, you know, we don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing there might be some players moving on and players arriving, and it's part of the story of the club. But today it's all about celebrating that massive achievement for both men's and women's, and I think it's just, you know, celebrating a few years of hard work and dedication, and finally getting rewards with trophy. That's what it's about, you know. It's consume your life.
Oh, the buses are moving. We have liftoff.
Look, the line, they're crossing the line.
Oh, they're on the line.
It's a starting line
I
up.
feel like we're commentating on a very new sport.
It's a race of buses. Let's see which one of the three will finish first.
It is on the starting line.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to take off. This belongs to all of us, and it absolutely does, Jez. Everyone has had such a part to play at the Arsenal, in the Arsenal family, in getting our teams to this point, to
You
glory.
know what? I think every Arsenal fan that comes through should sign it. Millions of Arsenal families should sign all on that.
Wow.
Or no, all on this belong together to all of us.
Oh, right.
On the white.
I was going to
floor.
say,
Not the
we're not
bus,
encouraging
nah.
anyone to graffiti.
Nah, not the boss.
Oh, that would be really nice. You can just see everyone there lining up. They're so excited. You can see people jumping, arms waving. They need to conserve their energy.
They're all waiting. They're all like waiting for the bus to start going. Who decide when it goes? Is there a big?
Oh yeah, well that would be good. Yeah, a bit like Olympics or track events, right?
100 meters.
Yeah, that's it. We're really good at that.
Yeah, I was quick.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I was quick. I was quick.
Quite rapid.
Yeah.
Oh wow, people on shoulders? Oh, I mean, what is this girl standing on? Who knows? But she's looking tall, and she's got the best view right now.
She has
so
got the
she's
best view.
laughing.
I'm more concerned about who's holding her.
That doesn't matter, Jez, because this is such a special moment in history, in Arsenal history, and these people, you know, they want to be able to say, I was there when this happened.
Yeah, you're right. This time goes quick, and then in a few years' time we'll look back on these special moments.
Oh, look at that. Absolute
That's it, they're going.
in North London as the buses start to depart from Emirates Stadium to make their way along the streets of North London, where thousands upon thousands of Arsenal supporters will be cheering them on, singing,
I must start
waving
looking
their flags.
into the crowd if I can see my son and daughter. They're there
Oh, do you know
somewhere.
whereabouts they are?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, good luck.
They're gone.
Where's Wally
Zero
right now?
chance of me finding them. But you know what? I'll have a little look.
I'll look out for them. I'm not going to be able to find them, Jez. I actually won't be able to find them. I think we've got lots of celebrity gooners as well out and about. I mean, obviously, throughout this season here on Live from N5, this is, of course, a special show, Champions Live from N5.
Kita itu awesome generation. Ngapain aja, semua berani awesome.
It sends a tingle down your spine. It raises the hairs on the back of your neck. What a pleasure, what a privilege it is to be part of this incredible occasion. One which is going to live long in the memory of Aprilia and for Marco Bezzecchi. A record-breaking pole position followed up by his first ever win in front of his home crowd. A sensational weekend for Aprilia, breaking records
Of the Arsenal,
of lap times
and the buses
and top speeds.
are making their way down. Oh, look at the
Once
Premier
again.
League trophy right front and centre
That's
of
where
the bus,
The trophy
and
needs
rightly
to
so.
be right at the front, in the middle.
Now, how much waving do you end up doing on
You
on
end up
these
waving
parades?
at anything and everything. You just like,
Hello, lamppost.
hello, oh, hi. And then you've got some that are calling your name during it, so you just hi, and then you also recognise some people that you've seen along the way and that you know, or friends, or then you start having a bit of a wave and chat from quite far away, but you do end up shouting a few things to certain people. Yeah.
I feel like people
For
will
the
probably
GP
shout a lot of
fans is
things
don't
at you,
have to
but
wait too much
you know,
longer before our next chapter in what is already turning out to be a phenomenal 2026 World Championship campaign, because we're packing our bags and we're hot-footing it to Hungary next weekend. Pre-race was some show, wasn't it, with Kimi Antonelli, Formula 1 World Championship leader, supporting the home heroes. Pecco Bagnaia did so much of the front running in that Grand Prix, and he did just about cling on for a brilliant podium. You saw what it meant to Bagnaia at the end of those incredibly hard 23 laps. He just pipped Agura at the post, but Marco Bezzecchi was simply too good. He was simply too strong. He was simply too fast. And once again, he is simply the Bez. fairy tale stuff, this, isn't it? They're in dreamland, Aprilia. So too is Marco Bezzecchi. I'm sure at some stage later on this afternoon, when he's conducted all of his media duties, he will be back once again to soak up this special atmosphere here.
If the four at the front keep changing, or if it's always Gabby, and you can see Gabby, Timber, Declan Rice there in the corner. Let them have their moment, one after the other. You'll have people as well from their window as well, that you'll probably...
Right, and that's actually such a good viewing point, isn't it? Because you're like
imagine
directly
you're right at
there,
the same level.
They can chuck them some food, a little
Look,
beverage.
there we go.
And now we're at the women's bus. Lotta Wieber-Moy. To be fair, Lotta will be bringing the absolute vibes there. This is, I feel like, what she's all about. Leah Williamson there, soaking it all in. Leah's brilliant. I think we might be able to hear from her later on that bus. I wonder what Nakia is doing right now.
Just enjoying herself up there, that's what she's doing. Having a great time.
Having a lovely time. Oh, that looks brilliant, doesn't it, Jez? How special is that?
That's very, very special. Very special.
I feel like we also need to talk about the jobs that Mikel Arteta and Renee Slagers have done, because Renee, since she's come in and taken over, and I know, of course, we know the quality that our women's team have and the strength that they've got in this team, and like I said, they won the UEFA Women's Champions League last season. They were hoping to do it again this season, pushed all the way in the WSL, so I know that they would have wanted to, you know, win something else alongside, of course, the brilliant FIFA Women's Champions Cup. But Renee has just done such a phenomenal job, and I think the way she is with the players, her leadership, there's everything about her, and she speaks so well. I've been lucky enough to chat to Renee a few times, and she's just been brilliant and such an important part of the Arsenal family. And of course, so has Mikel Arteta. And you know what Mikel has done, and we spoke about him a lot on the show yesterday. Well, I feel like we were meant to give him his own dedicated segment, actually, but we ended up, I don't know, probably dancing, having a lovely time, soaking up the atmosphere inside Emirates Stadium at the Champions League screening yesterday. But Mikel Arteta, he is there on that bus. He's wearing his sunnies, his scarf. He had a lovely little Arsenal water bottle. And, you know, this is his moment, because he's been here now for years, Jeremy. Of course, he was a player here at the club. He's been part of the Arsenal story for so long, and he deserves it. Ooh, I like that they're holding. There we go. Leah's holding
the trophy, yeah.
the trophy there whilst having a little dance. That is so Leah. I love that. Love to see it. And Leah's family, they are brilliant. She's so close to them. I know that they'll all be here, family and friends, supporting her.
That's a good point, though. That's something as well that I like to mention, is the, obviously we've seen all this glory and we've seen all the players with the trophy, but you've got to mention their families and the people that are supporting them on a daily basis with, you know, with everything that's going on. It's you know, they've got their big part to play, and you've got to mention the family, the parents, the kids, the husband, wife, whoever's, you know, because it's a tough job when things are not going so well, and you know, you've got a disappointment along the way when games are lost or performance hasn't been great, and then you've got to get home to the family and just obviously be disappointed and try not to take the disappointment back home to the kids and the family. But it's not easy, so you know, they deserve their part of it as well, and their boss trip as well, and celebrating with everyone else.
And Mikel's spoken quite a bit actually about, you know, how much of support his family have been, and how at points, you know, it's been quite hard on his wife and his family, because they give everything, managers these days, you know, they give everything to the club, and it must be really hard for friends and family. And I know that we've spoken about it for you as a player, and you know that your mood can be so affected by what happens, of course, and they've kind of got to deal with all that and be your support network.
Did you see just before that guy that was on top of the post? He was about, I don't know, about 5 meters high, jumping. I think if that post give up, my guy could really hurt himself. Got to be very careful there.
I like that you're here. Health and safety generally.
I'm thinking about health and safety. It's all about having fun, but don't want to end up in A&E.
Oh, look at that.
It's just so nice to see people just celebrate and be happy and just, I mean, look, you can see him, look, on top of that post.
Oh, he is high up. Get down, young man.
Careful, mate. Yes, the boys.
Yes,
We've got a goal scorer from last night.
I like the fist bump, the little fist bump party move. Look, they're dancing, Jez.
Oh.
This is what we're talking about. What a view. People coming out onto their balconies. I mean, that's not even a balcony, that is just a windowsill.
Now we're talking about health and safety again.
Oh,
that's
over there.
I love the glasses, man. The glasses are slick.
I know.
Some
now,
of the boys with them, I don't know the brand of it, but they look like nice, lovely frame. Yeah, like you say, you keep waving, you're not even sure, you're not even looking at someone in particular, you're just waving at everything, everybody.
feels like the Queen, right? King, just waving.
Yeah. Smile and wave.
I think we can now head to Nakira on the women's bus so we can see the atmosphere and the vibes there. Nakira, how's it going?
Yes, guys, we are here live on the women's bus celebrating the FIFA Champions Cup win, and I'm joined by none other than Cordina. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm enjoying this moment. I think that's going to stack up in our heart for the rest of our lives.
We're so sad to see you go, but we're going to be approaching a beautiful tifo, a handmade tifo that celebrates all the success that you girls have had. And just sum up what the vibes are like for you right now, like seeing all the supporters in the crowd.
Yeah, I would say that the mix of emotions, you know, of course, happy to see all the fans here, excited also to be part of this team and part of this club. But at the same point, of course, that I have some sadness inside of me because I'm going to leave this club that it's been playing a big part of my life, and yeah, it's really nice to be here today.
I think we're approaching soon. Not quite sure. It's absolutely beautiful scenes that we can see. If you have a look at the crowds, they are lining the streets. It's insane. Have a look.
Thank you so much, Nakira. It was great hearing from Laia Cordina as well there. One of the players that will be leaving us this summer. She's brilliant. She's another player, you know, I was saying earlier how some of them, obviously, Jez, it goes without saying how much of a contribution these players have made on the pitch, but it's the personalities off the pitch that I love, and I love finding out more about them as people.
Yeah.
And, you know, what makes them tick and who they are, and Cody is just wonderful, so wish her all the very best. It seems like there's absolute vibes there on the bus, and here in the streets of North London, look how packed out it is.
Packed.
It's just brilliant, isn't it?
Red smoke everywhere. It's water day, what an atmosphere. It's absolutely amazing.
We actually have the Mayor of Islington, Rosalind, here with us.
Amazing.
Hello. Firstly, I mean, I know we are out of vision right now, but you look great.
You're looking amazing, yes.
And also the microphone, because we have these jazzy, sequined, studded microphones, and just, yeah, you look fabulous. We're looking right now at, you know, the streets of North London and the buses going through them. I mean, what does that mean to the people here in North London?
It means such great thing for Londoners to be here this afternoon. Londoners of all Londoners of all ages, all sizes, all colors, you know, were here celebrating, and this is what Islington is all about, bringing us all together. And football brings people together, as you know, and Islington is one council that brings people together. It's such a diverse community, and football and Islingtonians, this is what we stand for, bringing people together.
Absolutely, very well said. And you know, we can see that right here on the screen in front of us, and the scenes in the streets of North London, how many people have come out. And like you said, it's so important that the diversity, that we are seeing everyone come together. And you know, the past few weeks here in and around North London, everyone's been hugging strangers and just chatting to people they don't know, and it's so nice to see that community feel, isn't it?
Exactly. Hugging babies, you know, I saw newborn babies here today. I saw everyone, you know, old, young. Yeah, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. And this happens to be my first assignment as the Mayor of London, just installed last Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
This is my first one, and it's the big one. And I love it. I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We are going to head over to Victoria Tavern shortly and see the scenes there. We can see that right now. I mean, it is utter chaos in the best way possible.
Exactly.
Look at what it means to everyone. The streets are just absolutely full to the brim. I can't believe that you're just stepping into this role now to this.
You can see I'm lost for words, you know.
But it's amazing how special.
There must be over 500,000 people here today.
You know what? We've not had numbers yet, official numbers, but we will get them at some point.
Yeah.
We know that there were people flying in from all over the world to be here, to be a part of this. What does it mean to you then for this to be your first assignment?
Yeah, as I said, it means a lot to me. I've already met so many people. Yeah, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic atmosphere.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Brilliant stuff. We're going to go let you enjoy it and soak up the atmosphere. So, yeah, enjoy the moment.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. How cool, Mayor of Islington. Imagine, Jez, stepping into a new role.
Do you think you could have pulled that gear off?
Do you want to explain for everyone that can't
God, that
see?
is-
Oh, wow, fireworks. High rows, everything happening behind us.
There's 2 helicopters now.
Oh, multiple helicopters.
God,
we can see it on the screen. So that is what we can see behind us right now. Literally right behind our heads. Red smoke filling the streets because North London is red. It doesn't get old saying that, does it, Jez?
No, it's definitely red.
Sorry, you were
It's
asking
gonna be
me.
red for
forever.
a long time.
You're asking me how I would do in the Mayor of Islington dress.
Yes.
It's like a lovely long red robe.
I love the kind of necklace.
Yeah, what is that? Like a little necklacey
plain,
cape situation, a hat. I think I look quite nice in that actually. Lovely to hear from Rosalind and you know what this means to her and to everyone here in Islington. And she spoke so well on how diverse it is and also mentioned babies and families and you know that's what's brilliant. No matter who you are, where you're from, your background, your gender, anything, that everyone can come together and just celebrate and you know have this huge thing in common, the love for the Arsenal and the fact that it does really unite people. We are one big family, as you can see right here. Look at the streets, Jez. I wish we were out there in and amongst it.
Look at that. That's what I mean. It's just seeing people happy and having the time of their life. It's just all positive. Everything's positivity. Everybody's just happy, smiling.
Dabaraya there having a little drink. A little sip of a little drink.
Oh, it's getting hot as well. The sun's out.
I know, the sun is coming out. I love that the wind's calmed down now that you and I aren't actually in vision on camera anymore. I aged quite a few strands of my hair during the hour build-up. You love to see it. Anyway, who's that there in the corner taking pictures, selfies?
Let's move the
Come
camera
on, let's move the camera. Let's see who's it.
Saliba.
Oh, is that Timber having a little dance there in the corner? Oh, we've got some jumping going on. Oh,
Another
that
great
is
spot.
a lovely,
That is a
lovely
lovely spot.
flag. Look at that.
That was the home of history. The home of history makers. The home of history makers.
I love that you're trying to read.
Trying to read
the
it,
flag.
but I think that's a picture of, is it Vic Hectors?
Vic.
Yeah.
It is the home of the history makers.
Kenapa harus teh dari Sosro? Ini perkebunan teh kami di sini.
Everyone's running.
That's probably where the boss is heading to.
We are seeing people very much running along the streets because they want to be a part of this. They're all singing whilst they run, Jez. I mean, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment that all of these thousands upon thousands of supporters have been wanting. The past few seasons we've become so used to being so close to it, but we've just been waiting to get it over the line, and this season we did that. Premier League champions. I don't get bored of saying it. It is written on the back of my shirt right now. We are Premier League champions live on this special show. Champions live from N5. You love to see it, Jez. The streets are red because North London is red.
Definitely red. Look at all this red smoke everywhere. It's absolutely crazy.
You know what I would love, Jez?
Go on,
I would
tell
love
me.
to hear from Frimmy at some point on the men's bus.
I know.
Because we've seen the images and pictures of the players living their best life, and you and I know that Frimmy, our man on the ground, he's everywhere. He was in Budapest living his best life. I mean, did he even make it onto the bus actually? Because we didn't see him this morning.
I haven't seen Frimmy this morning. I hope he caught the plane back. But yeah, no, we'd love to get a bit of interview and feedback from the men's bus and see what's going on. But look at all these people. Absolutely amazing vibe. You know, it reminds me a bit of what? You know, when I've done the London Marathon.
You did the London Marathon. Sorry, Jez, I feel like you just wanted to get that into conversation.
No, it's just because, you know, you see all them people outside celebrating and just being happy, and you just feel welcome.
Holding signs and everyone's like
You know,
together.